Hello everybody and welcome back to Crusader Kings, where we are currently fighting Egypt here in hopes of getting a claimant for Egypt. That's not going so well, but we're going to embark over here and we're going to be landing over here momentarily. Yeah, these guys are retreating via embarkation. That's a little awkward, but sure. We're going to be heading in over here and arriving here very shortly, and we'll definitely win this fight. There's no doubt about that. Like, I'm surprised they're still here, but okay. This is going to be very easy. So the main question here is, are we going to end up, and these guys can make their way on over, are we going to end up getting any claimants here? Let's take a quick look here. Do we have any now? That's a negative. Okay. But it seems like we did have some sort of a claimant. Hang on. Okay, that's just this emirate claim. I don't know. Maybe I'm misremembering. But we're going to have this war done soon. What we need to do right now is, well, unlock a dynasty legacy. Sure. But also, we need to make our way to their capital and try to capture somebody there. So our siege weapons are going to be landing over here shortly. And we'll finish up this siege. These guys can walk in over here right now. Beautiful. We're going to fight these lads. That stack wipes. And interesting, they're attacking both of us simultaneously. I feel like they don't win this. They definitely don't win this. And we're at 97% war score. Just double checking that we didn't get anybody from that battle. And we didn't. War is currently over. But we're going to walk over, and before we end this war, we are going to take Cairo. 30 days on that. Let's go. Now, they're not going to be able to do anything over here. This is fine. Okay, Cairo is ours, and we did capture some people here. So let's take a look at claimants. We got this guy. He's a 3-year-old. Wait, we can recruit him? We can recruit him. Okay, so we negotiate that release. He accepts. Then, we come in here and enforce these demands. Now we're truce to this guy, but now theoretically, and apparently we can't right now, but eventually, theoretically, this guy is our courtier, and we should be able to press his claim on this sultanate. In theory. We may have to wait for him to come of age, which is going to be quite a while. No doubt about that. We could start thinking about claimants up over here. Hello, what's this? Just a single sheikdom. Keep in mind, all of these claims here, these are all illegal for us to use, according to the rules of this game. So we do need to grab a perk here. I guess we'll grab digging for dirt, whatever. It's fine. So I think what we're going to do here is we're going to press this claim for this singular sheikdom in hopes of getting some claimants that we can do something interesting over here. Because I would really like to clean this up and get Iberia fully under our control. That plus Egypt would clean up a lot of this. No doubt about that. And, I mean, we could continue to work on some locations over this way. Let's see if we have any claims over here in other neighboring African lands. It's only a single sheikdom. Nothing too major, looks like. Is this... That's not everything that they have. They would still have a single county. Okay. And then it's pretty much just Mali from here. Yeah, we maybe be able to get some claimants, but that's it. Does this guy have kingdoms made? Some. Not all of them are made, though. Okay, noted. So I think the original plan stands. We go up here and see if we get any claimants out of this war. So let's go ahead and raise up our men-at-arms and some levy troops. Fantastic. Get rid of all these for the time being. And invite claimants. Oh, that's something we should definitely do. Let's go ahead and do that since we are trying to get claimants right now. What do we have? So this is probably more than enough troops, right? There we go. We're going to head on over. It is the way of things. Okay. So he's going to head northward. A claim on the Emirate of Baya. It's a duchy-level title, and she is female, so we can't actually press her claims. So she's not going to be useful for us. Anybody else? Apparently there's a dangerous faction brewing here. Same situation here. We can't do anything with this duchy, sadly. So, who is this guy? This is the King of Italy. We decline. We're a warmonger, absolutely. And we're going to grab our ticking war score and come up here and fight them. Fighting them is... Well, fighting them and getting their capital are the single best ways of getting claimants, in my opinion. So we're going to head up over this direction and do some combat. Fantastic. There's a stack wipe. There's a stack wipe. There's a stack wipe. They're trying to run away. I don't think this stack wipes, for the record. If that does, I'll be a little surprised. Yeah, that did not stack wipe. So we'll then make our way down over here. We did get some enemy combatants. So what we're most interested in is any kingdom titles within his realm, which this is the only kingdom title in his realm, for the record. So none of these are in our prison at this time. That's fine. I'm also interested in what is this dangerous faction? An independence faction? We've got a hook on this fine gentleman. Okay. For the time being, I'm not too concerned about it. We'll see what happens after this war. Let's head on over to Soria and get that sieged. This is all good. So we'll get all of this closed. And this fort will get sieged up in 30 days here. All is looking good. And then we'll head over to... Well, I was going to say Segovia, but these guys are... Ooh, hello. They're kind of split up. We're going to come down and hit them over here, if we can. It looks like we do catch them here. Fantastic. At least some of them. Cool. And then these guys turn around, and they move on in. Of course they'll be there. We don't need to lose any stress at this point, so that's all good. Okay, so we win that battle. Now we're going to head up over this way. Yep, this seems reasonably fine. How much more can we get here? We're at 41%. We've let this guy grow too strong, apparently. He's not that strong. It's all good. No worries. He's just being a jerk. So we'll get these guys stack wiped. Beautiful. No issues at all here. And did we get anybody interesting? Well, we can look at the overall Empire claimants, I suppose. And you know, if we did get an overall Empire claimant, that would be pretty good too. We could do something with that that would be more of a long-term play. But we could definitely do something with that. Our son and heir. Okay, cool. So we're going to get these guys stack wiped as well. Fantastic. Sure, show this guy in. I accept your generous gifts. And these guys are just going to keep piling in and keep stack wiping. Actually, they didn't stack wipe, but these will. Cool. So let's go take San Leonardo. We're not going to get more war score from battles at this point. We will from sieging and from ticking. So that's all fine. But I do want to check in here real quick after those battles. Nothing. And what do we have potentially for the kingdom level title? Nothing. Sad. But the plan, if we were able to get somebody with a claim on the Empire, the plan there would be to set them up so that we would inherit it. So this war's over, and let's go ahead and end it. I don't think we're going to get anything more out of this, and let's get out of there. Fantastic. We do have a good amount of cash right now. And we can just make sure that we don't have anything here. Yeah, I'm not shocked about that. Let's check in on Italy real quick. We do have some de jure lands here. We'll take those in like a desperation move, but for right now, that's not a big concern. Okay, we've got a little bit on Wales, but not a whole lot. Checking in on Alba. We've got some de jure. But that's it. Okay, noted. Nordmark. County of Mecklenburg. What about Poland? There were a number of these that were like duchy level claims and reasonable duchies at that. Specifically like Maghrebia here. That's a lot, but that's mostly because this guy's of a different religion. So, let's see if we've got one here that is a little bit cheaper. Like this. Now, we'll still need to get some prestige. So, we'll work our way up by hosting a lavish feast. Welcome, friends. And we'll just chill for a little bit here, I think. We should probably think about spending our gold, but it's getting to the point where that's a lot harder to do. Yes, I have done a great job, haven't I? We can try to spend some of this down. We can certainly succeed in spending some of it. But we're making so much gold at this point, and it's difficult to spend it all. So we'll get this built, and that's a rented out city. Disgusting. Okay. No more pneumonia. Sounds good. What else do we have going on over here? So, more city upgrades. Yep, this is all reasonable. Cool. But we can do this basically forever at this point with the game unpaused, right? We're barely spending faster than we're making here. Barely. So, it's a lot. It's a whole lot. We don't want to do any of this nonsense. Get out of here. A scheme at court. Are we able at this point to call a hunt? We are, and we should. Fantastic. So we need to get as much as we can in terms of prestige at this time, because we want to press more claims. 0% chance of death? Cool, we slew the beast. Okay. What else do we have going on here? A whole lot of nothing. We return home reinvigorated. We did just inherit this mosque. And we do need to grant that out. There we go. We can come up over this direction and look to get a little bit more expenditure done. And we could keep the game paused if we really wanted to spend this down. But I don't think there's a huge amount of point to that right now. We're mostly just chilling, so it's okay. Castles are fine. People really want to get ransomed. We don't. We'll bump that up and get this done. Fantastic. We'll call that good for expending for now. We're at 17,000 still, but it's pretty tedious to do that. So that might be something that I end up doing in between episodes for the rest of this game, because it's a lot. So we could just spend it down in between episodes. That's probably going to be our best bet. So we can't declare this just yet. This guy's still our courtier, and he's got an implicit claim here. I think we need to wait for him to grow up a bit, but we can educate him to convert his culture. Cool. Consider it done. We also invested in his education because we have so much money. It's completely fine. So as far as things over here go, I would like to attack Poland. It was this guy? No, this guy that had the better claim. 3150, huh? Well, we could work our way towards that, but our prestige is going to take a little bit to work up. Indeed, it is. So we need about 1,000 prestige here. We'll attend this guy's feast. We might be able to get some prestige out of that, but usually it's the person throwing the feast. I've had quite enough, I think. I guess in the meantime, since we're doing literally nothing, we can spend here. We're just looking for prestige right now. We could gain 1% chance of gaining 75 prestige. We didn't get it. I'm not shocked about that given those odds, but it's fine. We should roll all of those right now because we do desperately need the prestige. So we'll work up our hunting grounds here and continue to spend in our castle. Did that actually go? It did. Okay, cool. Our son became an astute intellectual. Cool. And we return home from the feast. Those are some very long feasts. No doubt about that. Okay. Well, we managed to spend the amount of money that we made back there. Fantastic. We're definitely big. There's no doubt about that. But it would appear that our growth spurt has ended. This is about the extent that we can get to for the moment. We will be able to expand further. But for now, it looks fine. Sure, show in the Sultan. He brings us 75 prestige. I like it. So we have 105 potential prisoners that we can ransom. We can also create a few titles for prestige. The Kingdom of Navarra is definitely one that we would create. And then the Duchy of Austria, huh? That's going to be something that we're going to need to grant out. And that would, by de jure, go to this person here. No. The Emirate of Austria. There we go. Cool. So that brings us up to 2923. We are very close then. It costs 150 to found a university, but we'll go ahead and found the University of Cambridge because we need to get that building slot filled. That will take us a little while to build that prestige back up. What do we got going on here? His genius will be nurtured. I will not allow a cult to rummage through my court. Cool. Okay, why don't we go look for it right now? Cool. We gained some stress there, but that's fine. And we'll gain some court grandeur. Excellent. Well, that didn't end up too badly, so that should be completely fine. We could hold court, but that costs prestige. We do want to earn prestige right now. And there goes some stress. I like it. I never want to see his face again. Get out of here. No prestige available there, so we're out of here. Fantastic. The next question, of course, is when can we press this guy's claim? He's currently 6, to be clear. So it'll be at probably like 10 years. He'll probably need to come of age, but that's fine. We'll get a new marshal in here. And we're almost ready to declare this war, at long last. It's been a while. We've been chilling. But I do want to declare this very, very badly. 91% chance of spending prestige. We'll gain dread. Thanks. Welcome, welcome. Okay. So we are going to want to go after Italy again eventually as well. I do want to check on... This is currently a kingdom tier realm. So the Kingdom of Italy, huh? Okay. Not a lot that we can do there. Yet. But we can maybe fix that. Somebody stole our shiny mail. Oh well. Oh, we just took off our crown. I meant to repair it. Okay, there we go. We'll also repair our dagger while we're at it. Never a dull moment. Fantastic. Well, I mean, this is kind of a dull moment. Not gonna lie. We should have enough in about 5 more months. So then we're going to attack Poland. Now, this is not going to be a huge land grab, but it'll be a decent one. Our son in there. Fantastic. Any moment now. 3150 is what we need. We have 3074. Let's go. 3 more month ticks. Then we can declare this. 3099. 2 more month ticks. Any moment now. 3125. Fantastic. Next month tick, we declare. 3150. Let's go. So we declare on this guy. And we're going to be getting a pretty sizable chunk here, really. It's decent. It's not terrible. We'll raise our men-at-arms and our levy troops. How many troops is this guy going to bring in? He's at 90,000 right now. Allies join, 107,000. Not too scary. So we'll raise up like 110k here, and then we'll head on in. Fantastic. We, of course, scale to meet the needs of whatever war we're planning to fight. So that is all absolutely fine. We'll group these guys together for the time being. And we see his forces moving out over here. I like it. So we're going to drop off our bombards and a few levy troops here. And we're going to head up over this direction. I do want to get a siege commander in position here. That was not a siege commander. This guy's a siege commander. There we go. Okay, so we're walking over to give battle. And we're now going to head down over, like, this direction. I don't love this positioning, but we need to position away from his forces right now. So this will be fine. And we easily win this battle. Cool. Okay, we just captured this guy's son and heir. He is currently landed, though, so that doesn't actually help us. Did we get anyone else from Poland? If this guy wasn't landed, we could make use of that. But because he's landed, we can't recruit him. Which is sad and also a little bit unrealistic. While he's in the prison, we should be able to say, so we'll press your claim if you'll become our vassal. And he should be able to say yes or no without being recruited, in my opinion. But this war's about to be over, and let's go give battle one last time in hopes of catching somebody a little bit more valuable. I mean, yeah, the heir is in theory super valuable. But in practice, the heir isn't what we're looking for, because he is landed. Okay. So we won that battle, and let's see what we've got here. Anybody interesting? This guy would be very interesting. Hello. This guy's also landed. He is also a baron. So that's unhelpful. We can't work with him. Right? We wanted to negotiate release. Right. We can't recruit them because they are landed. Which is sad. There's no doubt about that. Well, the war is over. We could see if we could capture anybody else real quick over here. The war will end on its own eventually. But we can just come through here and see what we can get. Hopefully we can capture somebody of interest. What do we got here? We do have an available perk as well. We'll grab, like, prepared for anything. Although Kidnapper probably would have been better at this point. We'd be able to start actual kidnaps. Okay. Did we capture anyone interesting in that battle? Negative. Okay. Well, we'll go ahead and enforce these demands and disband our troops. And yeah, we have a truce here now. It does make me sad. Unfortunate that we didn't capture who we were looking for, but it is what it is. Honestly, it was a little lucky we got all of this so quickly. To be honest, I'm not surprised that things are starting to slow down a bit, and I'm okay with it. It's fine. It is about time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that, and next episode, we are going to continue to fish for people to press claims on. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and a very special thank you to all of the channel members for making this video possible, including Casserole, ALS Gamer, Kentuin, James, Shadowwolf, MLohan80, Kentogan, Spartan News, Nick Smarty, Dimitri H, Punching the Microphone, Kadra, Unisoul, and all the rest. And of course, you. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to support the channel, you can click the join button down below the video, and as always, I will see you all next time.